pretty cool. It has to do with this notion of keeping your head up and your eyes open, that there's possibilities around us all the time if we just allow ourselves to be aware. And that I find a lot of times when I get really worried about how something's going to turn out or where things are going to go, that when I look back about the way that things kind of rolled out, the possibilities were the outcomes were things that I couldn't possibly have imagined, but they were available. I could have seen them if I wasn't so caught up in thinking about how bad things were, or what are the generally the shit storm scenarios that we generally get connected to. At least certainly I do. Think about the catastrophizing the worst possible outcomes, the worst way that things could go. Rarely is what actually happens. And so what I'm working towards is being more getting better at keeping my head up and my eyes open and being aware of and available to those things that are going on around me that I'm kind of missing, that are linked to positive things that could happen, and not like I'm going to win $1 million, but that there's this really sort of precious thing that's happening and kind of evolving that ultimately kind of comes to fruition. But how much my life would be different if I was more aware of those things as they were happening, or at least kind of sitting back and thinking about how those things generally kind of happen anyway, whether I do anything about it or not. So something to think about, keeping your head up and your eyes open and being aware of and open to possibilities as they kind of manifest and unfold in front of us. So anyway, that's it. Hope everyone's going to have a great day. That is What's Next with Dr. Joel, and I'll be back tomorrow with What's Next.